Today we're showing you everything you can do on the sea days on the Disney Adventure. This was filmed across 2 full days, so check out our other videos for things like the ship tour, embarkation day and concierge perks. If you're planning a Disney Cruise Line holiday and wondering how to make the most of your days at sea, then this complete guide takes you through everything we got up to, including the entertainment, dining, swimming pools, activities, rides and other hidden gems aboard the Disney Adventure.
So the TV in this room is absolutely massive. Like, I don't know, I'm not very good with sizes, but I've never seen a cruise TV this big before. Let's have a look. So I've just discovered as well that you can check your photos on here, and I don't know if I've just never noticed that on other cruises or if you can always do it, but if you go into it you can see cruise photos, so you don't need to use those like screens that are dotted around the ship.
So I don't think I've seen this in the daytime yet. I think we've always just seen it at night. So you can see the colours still look as vibrant, as amazing. Really nice space. No shade though, it is very sunny. It is 12:15 at lunchtime, so the quick service places on deck were quite busy, but there are tons of tables here. This is just as you enter the Pixar marketplace. And as you can see, loads of tables. So we've got a view of the sea. So yeah, no fighting for tables here, which is great. And at the buffet, they have the knives and forks at the table rather than going to get them separately, which is just quite a nice touch because it's just easy. You don't have to go back and remember your knife and fork. Love this inside out section. So pleased we've got a table here. So this is the lunch buffet and it's really quiet, so I can just film it. So we've got pork and chicken spice strips, we've got cauliflower soup there, all of the different breads, lots more breads, a different soup here. Oh, hot and sour soups, I had that last night, it was really good. And more chicken. And then you can see the curries here. So we've got tandoori lamb leg, got rice, got a curry sauce at the background, got fish kofta, butter chicken, and then you can see vegetable biryani. And you can see you've got all of the condiments here, which is brilliant. You don't normally get things like this. Got more curries here, got a paneer and a korma, got the fresh fruit. And then this is more the Western stuff. So we've got grilled pork, mushrooms, potatoes. We've got peppercorn, beef peppercorn, grilled chicken breast, herbs and goat cheese stuffed tomatoes. Got a roast leg of lamb, and then some pasta. So you've got bolognese, you've got plain pasta and Alfredo sauce. You've got a chicken paella here. Definitely not saying that right. Someone will pick me up on it. Don't want to attempt it. So you've got vegetable spring rolls and carrots and salmon. You've got pork over there with barbecue sauce. You've got rice with crab meat there. Got some vegetables, got some rice, got some noodles with vegetables, more veggie stuff, and then crispy chicken. And again, you've got all of the condiments. So you've got like kimchi, peanut sauce. You've got sweet corn soup here. Got chicken pot pie. And then like the kids section, so you've got chicken strips, mac and cheese, vegetables, and then you've got like a ham and cheese and pineapple wrap, which is nice, and fresh fruit and tomatoes. And then you've got all of the salads. You've got your normal garden salad, you've got falafel salad, all the dressings, and then shrimp. So we've got some hot dogs and burgers here, and then all of the toppings for the burgers. Got some chips, some sweet potato fries, and then here are the puddings. So the puddings are fruit salad, you've got like a chocolate showbun, acai panna cotta, a chocolate matcha crunch, got fruit salad, strawberry fruit tartlet, You've got the jelly cubes, but they've got a little white Mickeys on, different to the other ships, and then a tropical cheesecake. Got cookies, and then, oh, hot puddings is a lemon curd crepe. That sounds amazing. I'm coming back for that. And then some saffron rice. And then you can see the toppings and the ice creams as well. I can't get over how civilized this is for the lunch buffet. So there's so many tables, so much room. You can see it's really wide as you're going through. You're not bashing into people, just going past the drinks. So this is the cars section. This is like completely empty. So this whole section is completely empty. You can see the cars things on the wall there. So yeah, really impressed for a ship that seems very, very busy a lot of the time. This is wonderful. So it is like 1:15 in the afternoon. Iron Cycle is going. There is a queue there. Looks quite long. I don't think we're waiting it. But both PIM racers and the Groot spin have no queue whatsoever. I think it's because it's super hot, so you have to kind of sit on towels, I think. So I think we might come back in the evening and try and do it when it's a little bit cooler. You've not got the sun blazing on it. We've just checked, and the Groot spin one is open from 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. Again, I assume not in the kind of midday sun. Iron Cycle is a 75-minute wait at the moment. And then I don't know if that one's maybe the same time, or maybe it is just open and no one's using it. This is one of the sides of the shop. This is a lot of the Disney Adventure stuff. So you can see the Loungefly Spirit jersey. It's got a lot of the Christmas decorations over here. You can see them all. Got some really nice ones. So we bought the red one. It's quite different to ones that we've got already. You can see the ornament one, like the statue one. And then I do really like this one as well, which is the mural that's painted in the top. But yeah, they've got lots of different options. And then a Disney Adventure t-shirt there. And just the normal Disney Cruise Line t-shirts. Here's another Disney Adventure one. And then another one here. So trying to decide if I get any. They all look like unisex rather than ladies, so they won't quite fit as nice. All the Crocs. See lots of soft toys down there as well. Jewellery. So you can see that they do actually do pin trading here too. So we didn't bring our pins for trading. We weren't sure if it would be a thing here, but it is. So you can see them behind the tills. We're at World of Disney 2.
Okay. Bayou, hello!
Hello!
I love that energy. Okay, so today we will be having our food trivia. Who likes food?
Woo!
What is your favorite food on board? From Manchester, give it up for the Manchester Easy Peasy Quiz! Yay! Thank you so much, and you have your 4 medallions, Goofy medallion! One for you, for you, for you, and for you.
Thank you.
Alright, family and friends, thank you so much. This has been our...
So we have just won a trivia for the first time ever. So it was Disney food trivia, and we got 15 out of 20. And I think the next closest was about 12. So yeah, we were just walking past and thought, let's give it a go. And we finally won a trivia after, I think this is our 8th cruise of trying. So we are heading into San Francisco Street again, because we have got a meet and greet with Baymax booked. So the meet and greets go on the app at a certain time, and you've got to get them quite quickly. We were lucky that this one just didn't seem to sell out. So we have got a meet and greet for Baymax at 3 o'clock. We've come at 1 minute to 3, which is probably our bad, because now we are the back of this queue. But it looks like he is just opening up there to reveal Baymax himself. that's cool that he was hidden behind there. We are in line to see Baymax, and we've checked in because we had to reserve this on the app. It was free, but you had to reserve it. And we are given these meet and greet rules. So it said that there's 1 photo per family group. You've got to be mindful of interaction time and remain in line. So I think they're trying to get through these as quick as possible and make sure as many people can see the characters as possible as well. So you can see Baymax there, which is really cool. So this is Baymax, he's talking to everyone. Look at him, that's so cute.
Hello. Thank you very much. Spending time with friends and family is a good way to recharge your battery. My battery must be full.
So it's open house in Oceanias again, coming the opposite way this time. So hand washing station right there. Got lots of sketches going up on the walls. It's like in Animator's palette, that. See it? There you go. And then got lots going on. It is busy, super busy. So we are walking through to go to our dinner. I don't think we saw this bit the other night, so mobile web workshop. Oh, so it's got more like virtual games, which are cool. And then there's Spider-Man suit as well. There we go. And now we're out the other end. Dinner tonight is at the Hollywood Spotlight Club. Oh, there's a queue. It's like a really cool corridor. Really like it. They've got some absolutely gorgeous spaces. Everybody's just getting shown to their tables. Some people aren't bothering to wait in the queue. So just walking into Hollywood Spotlight Club. We had our lunch here on the first day. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous restaurant. Hi, how are you? Perfect, thank you. Thank you. So we are in the Hollywood Spotlight Club, I think it's called. And this is the kids menu. So we've got a creamy tomato soup, sweet corn salad. It's got chicken pot pie, cod, barbecue chicken pizza, cheeseburger. Then it's got a turkey breast and a whole wheat pasta. And then for pudding, it's got a Showtime cupcake. I remember seeing this when they released the menus, and ice cream. And then, so not starters and soups anymore, and salads, it's small plate. So it's got sauteed mushrooms, you've got a pear salad, tuna sashimi, you've got a duck dish, you've got a burrata and parma ham, classic iceberg wedge, it's got bacon on, a shrimp pumpkin soup and a tomato soup, and then you've got some Thai noodles, you've got a butternut squash risotto, chicken tikka masala. I imagine there's a lot of people on my table going for that. They all really like tikka masala. You've got sea bass. You've got, I don't even know what that is, Moroccan spiced roasted kabocha, filet mignon. Got vegetable curry, lobster salad. You've got Taiwanese chicken, rice and salmon, and then we've got the chocolate molten cake, which I had on that first lunch. You've got ube creme brulee. I'm very excited to try that. Again, it's one that when the menus got released for this ship, I immediately looked up what ube was, and it sounds amazing. You've got a lemon cream, a strawberry shortcake sundae, and then a coconut tapioca pudding. And then this is the front of the menu. Really nice. And then we have got a table quite close to like the show, so there's going to be a show here tonight. Hi Mickey, thank you very much.
Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
Hi, so we are just sitting on like the tiered seating by the garden stage. So the Avengers show is going to start in about just over half an hour. We've had a lovely dinner tonight at the Hollywood Spotlight Lounge. We tried to go and get on the Iron Cycle. We were hoping we'd be able to get on that before it closes at 9 o'clock. But unfortunately they'd already closed off the queue. So it said there was a 75-minute wait and the queue was already closed. I think they've had a few problems with late starting on that. So yeah, we're going to watch the Marvel show, and then it's fireworks at sea night tonight. So it's not the pirate fireworks on this cruise, it is the Lion King fireworks. So really excited to see those. Went to the concierge lounge, we got some snacks, we got some drinks. So yeah, we just sat here waiting for the Marvel show, which we've heard great things about. So I'll flip you around so you can see. Let me zoom in as well. So this stage, the colours on it, it doesn't quite come across on camera, but the colours are just so vibrant. The screens are fantastic. So if you look, you can see that there's kind of things happening on the screen, even though there's nothing really there. It's just like a screensaver. But I've noticed that carriage turns to a pumpkin. You can see little butterflies floating around. So it's really cool. And here is my drink. Zoom out again. Yeah, so we're just sat here waiting for the show. They've just been to get a boba from the boba shop. So I think this was Mystic Tide Matcha.
Brown sugar and milk.
So it's brown sugar and milk tea. So we'll see what the verdict is on this.
Got quite a show for you, and we're just wrapping up a few finishing touches. So until then, why don't we get the mood going with a little...
Where Tony Stark has chosen to hold this year's exclusive Stark Expo. As you can see, we have guests from around the world and Singapore gathered here tonight. Is everyone excited? Woo! Do we have any Iron Man fans out there?
And now, please welcome the man of the hour, an innovator ahead of his time, technological genius, and your host for tonight's thrilling event, the incomparable Tony Stark.
That's right, I've already added a number of heroes to the Orbs database. Now I just type in the search box. Let's see, Marvel. M-A-R-V-E-L. And voila! Uh-oh.
Ms. Marvel?
Iron Man? What happened to my bedroom?
Thor, glad you could join us.
Of course. I'm always here when a friend is in need. And I hear they have shawarma on this vessel.
Wait, they have shawarma?
Yes. Perhaps we should grab some for takeaway.
When your flight finished.
Oh yes. This ends here and now, Loki. Is that where we were?
Give up, Loki.
Savior has arrived.
You must be the appetizers. Don't worry, kids. Nobody really gets hurt in a Disney show.
Loki.
Hello, brother. Ready to surrender?
Never.
I'm back!
Spider-Man, you take the boat.
Looks like it's just you and me, Skullbone.
You again.
Yep, are you blushing?
Enough of your whips.
Wanda Maximoff is here too? Awesome!
The Scarlet Witch. What do I owe the pleasure?
If that object you possess can open doorways to anywhere, then it can reunite me with my family. And I'm not leaving here without it.
Perhaps you'd like to take it from me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
And the loved ones by your side. In this wondrous moment, as we look to the sky, together.
So that is the end of our first full day at sea. We've only got another full day at sea and then we're off tomorrow. This cruise is just going to be over far too quickly. We've had a wonderful, wonderful day. This ship is absolutely beautiful. We've just seen, so we saw the Marvel show tonight on like the Garden Imagination deck. It was brilliant. Like the kind of the technology used in it was fantastic. I'm like not even a massive Marvel fan, I quite like it, but it was absolutely brilliant, loved it. And then the Lion King fireworks were insanely good, like they really put the pirate fireworks to shame. Loved it. It was set to like a really good soundtrack. It had a little bit of kind of a story interwoven between all the songs, and the fireworks were spectacular. So yeah, we are loving this ship. It's just far too quick. I can see why lots of people do back-to-back cruises or even back-to-back because yeah, a week on this ship wouldn't be enough to kind of get it all done really. So yeah, having a wonderful, wonderful time. So we'll say night-night now. Good morning. So it is our second and last full sea day. So this cruise has just flown as we knew it would. It was a super short cruise, but we're really excited to have lots of fun again today. So we are starting the day with the Moana show that starts at 9:30 at the Wayfinder Theatre Bay. Not sure what it's called. But yeah, this is where on the Royal Caribbean ships, on the Oasis class ships, they have a very similar set out here, and they have the shows. So the one we saw was Aqua 80, and it was one of our favourite all-time shows on any cruise ship. So we'll see what this one
is like, it's not going to be quite the same, I don't think, but it'll be cool to see what they're going to do with it. I'll turn you around so you can see. You can also, if you want, sit in the hot tub and watch it, which is quite a cool way to watch the show. And there's also quite a lot of balconies here overlooking it. So these would be good balconies because they'll see the sea as well. And then they'll also have the perk of being able to watch the shows at this spot. So it is 9:15. The Moana show starts at 9:30, and there were still like quite a few seats here. I wasn't sure there would be, thought we'd just be standing at the back. But yeah, there's quite a lot of seats.
It's the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line of the sky meets the sea, it calls me. But no one comes, I'm very close. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, I never know how far I'll go.
So this, we think, is where you can get selfies with the characters. You can see them there. So it is about 10:15. This is how busy the pool is. Quite busy. The hot tubs have all got people in as well. See the slides over there. This is Pizza Planet, since it's just opening now, I think. They've got a queue of people and they're about to bring the pizza out. I'm really, really shocked, but they have churro Mickey waffles. So they didn't have them yesterday and didn't think for a million years we would see them here. They look slightly different, but I'm so excited. So we are sat in the Pixar buffet. We've got churro Mickey waffles for breakfast. I've got my hog juice, which I found yesterday. So yeah, it's a lot of the favourites from the US cruises they've still got here as well, which is amazing. And we've just seen some dolphins out of the side, so I don't know if you can see them on the camera or not, but I'll put the footage in now. So there are some dolphins out there. We've just seen their little fins. There you go, you can see their little fins. There's quite a lot of them. I think there's at least kind of 20 there. They're not coming up much, but they're definitely there. Oh, I saw a little bit of them come up there. And then just look at how cute this plate is in the Pixar buffet. I've got a really random breakfast selection, I know I have. I got, this is what they call a biscuit, so they're biscuits and gravy. So I got this before I saw the churro Mickey waffles and thought I'll give it a try. It doesn't look like a US biscuit, it looks more like a scone, but we'll see. And yeah, hash browns and broccoli. Thought, why not have some vegetables? So it is 10:50 a.m. and breakfast is meant to shut at 10:45. Still really busy in here. I think people have a later breakfast than normal. You can see the food is actually still open on that side as well. So it is 10:50 a.m. on our second and last sea day. This was meant to open at 11, but I think it opened earlier. The wait is 75 minutes plus. So this is the queue here. See it all curling round, they go up these stairs, and then it also starts here and goes all the way back. So I think this is just accepting that we're not going to get on Iron Cycle because we just don't want to waste 2-3 hours queuing. But it looks good. It's been stop and starty this trip, so it keeps going down. I think why it's such a long queue now. 11 a.m. Groot Galaxy Spin has no wait. Went on that last night, it was quite cool. And then Pim Quantum Racers says it has 20 minutes, but it doesn't look that long a queue. So these have 2 pedals, green to go, red to stop. You can fit, if you want to have a child on with you, they can go kind of underneath the seat. And yeah, it said it was a 20-minute wait. It really waited like 5 minutes. It's really, really quick. Hi, so I'm on the PIM Quantum Races and it stopped about 5 times. Every time somebody gets stuck, because they've gone into a barrier, it has to stop and they have to get them out and restart. So yeah, interesting one. Doesn't go very quick. Quite fun though. It said a 20-minute wait. It definitely wasn't. But yeah, I think we're restarting at some point. Some little girl's gone into the barriers down there. So they're just helping her out. Oh, she's getting a dad to come in and drive with her. That might help it. So we are just waiting to see Captain Mickey. So we had to log on yesterday to get a reservation for this, and then we came at the reservation time and we're straight through, which is cool. But yeah, he meets here, which is nice.
Mickey's gonna go check on the bridge real quick, but he's gonna be right back, so just hold tight for us.
Thank you.
Go check on the bridge, okay? Let's go, Captain.
Hi, Mickey.
Your work never ends. Bye, friends. We're gonna go make sure we'll
Bye, Mickey.
All right. Have a good time.
Thank you.
I'll take that for you. Yeah. Would you like to?
So that is the water slides running, and like the splash zone is open, and the pool they shut it for like 5 minutes every hour or so, just to, I don't know, get everyone out. But they've just blown the whistles. Everyone's just piled back in again. Splash zone, got lots and lots of kids in, and then this gorgeous, gorgeous castle. So if you sit at the back of the buffet Pixar Marketplace, you can see out of the back of the ship, and you can also see here, so it'd be a good spot if you can have breakfast maybe while the show's on. See if we can spot any more dolphins. We've just popped back to the room. It's nearly 1 p.m. on our second sea date, which also happens to be our last full day. And the tags are here ready. So we are in Animator's table, not pallet. So there's 2 on this ship that both do the same thing, I think. So yeah, we're in Animator's table. I've done the drawing I do every single time. I can't draw. I'm not artistic in the slightest. I can draw a Mickey head, that's about it. So there you go. But it's slightly different actually. Slightly different piece of paper and layout to the other ships that you draw. So I'm interested to see if the animation is different or if it's the same, because all the other ships that have Animator's palette use the same cartoon in the end basically. So I'm really interested to see. I'll show you a little bit of the restaurant. So we're in, it's like lots of little rooms this. But yeah, we look like we're in the, got Ratatouille up there, we've got Mad Hatter, Alice in Wonderland. So I don't think it's particularly themed, I think it's just animation, which is really cool. So this is the kids menu in Animator's table. So we've got potato soup, garden salad, we've got chicken katsu, which I think the kids might order, vegetable spring rolls, barbecue chicken pizza, mini cheeseburger, then you've got grilled chicken or like turkey meatball pasta, and then a chocolate dome for pudding. And then this is the main menu. So we've got a beef bao bun, we've got a rice noodle salad, dragon roll, like sushi, chicken satay. We've got 2 different salads there, Caesar salad, wonton soup, and then corn and taro chowder. Interesting, I might try that. And then we've got laksa lemak. Don't know what that is, or if I pronounced it right. Butter chicken. We've got scallops and risotto, a tofu poke bowl. I never know how to pronounce that either, probably wrong. Branzino fillet, I'm going to guess at fish. This is where you can really tell I'm not a foodie. We've got beef strip loin, vegetable korma, duck and papaya salad, Taiwanese chicken and rice. I think it's been on every night. And then salmon. And then the puddings, you've got almond and pear tart, salted caramel cheesecake, chocolate decadence, cookies and cream sundae, or cappuccino mousse. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here yet or not, but these are Greg's gluten-free rolls. So they're very different to the ones that he gets on the US cruises. And he says they are so much nicer. So he said they're soft, they're warm. You can see they look very different. So Greg has been so impressed with the gluten-free bread that they use here. He says it's miles above the others. So I finally fixed the lighting in this room. But the last night's towel animal is Wall-E, which is great because we've just seen that show today, that Disney Remember show. Love Wall-E, that's so cool. So it's unfortunately our last night. It's only been 3 nights, so it's gone so quickly. I finally figured out which lights to put on to stop it flickering in this room, so that's good at the end of the cruise. But yeah, it's been wonderful. This ship is beautiful. I was a bit nervous coming into it. Not every review's been great. I think it's a wonderful, it's very different. It is very different. Different layout. It's a bit confusing. It's big, but we've been on a Royal Caribbean ship. It's similar to that. So I think maybe we've got experience of other cruise lines and other styles of ships. I'd read things about guest behaviour not being great. I don't know what's going on. The kids, I don't know what they're doing with those bangs. So I'd read things before we came about like guest behaviour not being great, things being stolen, people pushing for lifts, being really rude. There was a few people like that. It wasn't overwhelming though. So we did a P&O cruise last year. I think guest behaviour on there was much worse in my opinion. So yeah, maybe it helps that we've been on other cruise lines, so kind of come in with our eyes wide open. But another perk of concierge, so normally you have to put your bags out by 10 p.m. if you want them to take them off the ship the next morning. So it's a bit of a rush because like if we've been to a show on the night or if we've gone for a night swim or something, it's quite a rush to get the bags ready for 10. But for us, for concierge guests, you've got until midnight, which is a huge perk. Like we will be asleep by midnight, so the bags will be ready. And then in the morning as well. So they do it a little bit differently on this ship. So it says that, so normally if you're early sitting for dining, you're early sitting for breakfast, which is dead early, something like 6 a.m. They've said to us it doesn't matter. You can go to any of so there's 2 buffets open and 2 restaurants. You can go to any of them between 6:30 and 8 p.m. It's not 8 p.m, obviously not. 6:30 and 8 a.m, which is good. So you need to be out of the staterooms by 8 a.m. And concierge, again, another perk. There's so many perks. So we can meet the concierge team in the D lounge any time from something like 7 a.m. to 8:30. So we've got to be there by 8:30 a.m. But they will give us like priority walk off. So normally there's a queue. There's quite a big queue, and I imagine on a ship this big with this many guests, that queue will be some size. So we did a cruise on the Magic, which is one of the smallest Disney ships, and the queue to get off was quite long. We've done a cruise on the Dream, one of like the mid-sized ships, and we queued for hours trying to get off that ship. So yeah, don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow morning. A lot of people to get off in a short space of time. But yeah, concierge, you can meet them in the D lounge and they just walk you off. So you get to queue jump. You get like a fast pass to disembark, which you think you don't want to disembark sooner than you have to. You want to kind of make the most, but there's nothing open. You have to have been out your staterooms. You've got some bags with you probably. It doesn't pay to kind of stay on the ship and just sit. So yes, really looking forward to seeing how that works tomorrow. But yeah, concierge has been wonderful. So really enjoyed it. We won't be able to afford it on probably any other cruise that we do. So this won't be a regular thing, but we've thought it made a huge difference for this cruise. Given how busy it is most of the time, it's just been wonderful. So yeah, I'll continue filming this vlog. We've still got more to come tonight, and then I'll show you us debarking tomorrow as well. So something that I have noticed, so I really enjoy doing this, it's the Till We Meet Again show on the final night, and it's a bit of the characters come out, they say bye, and then you get 15 minutes to run around and get as many photos as you want with the characters. It isn't on this ship, possibly because character meet and greets are a much bigger business with the audiences and guests over here. So yeah, the queues have been really long for some of them. So I don't know if it would just be too chaotic with this number of people that interested in getting kind of character photos. So yeah, it's just not on. And we did the show. So we did the show today is Disney's Remember. So the new show for this ship is the Wall-E and Eva show, it was lovely. It was really nice. It was a medley of other stories and things. But we did that at 2 p.m. this afternoon, so we've done it already, so we've got the night free now. I imagine we'll go to the concierge lounge again, but yeah, we're going to go for a night swim, which is one of our favourite things to do. So yeah, I'll carry on filming what I can and end the vlog properly in a bit. This is the Batcher coffee shop. When it's open, so you can see some of the amazing treats that they do. Strawberry and rhubarb croissant sounds amazing. I love rhubarb. $3 as well, that's not a bad price. And you can see all of the things that you can buy. And then just heading to Wayfinder Bay again. So we are going to have a night swim, and this swimming pool is open till 11 p.m, which is fantastic, and it's got like what is essentially funnel vision, so it's got films playing. Looks like Muppets Treasure Island at the moment, which we watched on our Panama Canal cruise as well. So we are getting ready to disembark. So this cruise has been wonderful. Absolutely loved it. The ship is beautiful. Everything about it's been absolutely brilliant. Really wasn't anything like the reviews or that we were expecting. So we'll do a full video kind of giving our opinions. If you've got any questions, let me know as well. But yeah, it's time to disembark. Unfortunately, the only problem with it is it was far too short. So yeah, back-to-back cruises on this ship's probably the way to go. And then this looks like it might be the start of the queue to get out. Oh, but we can go into D Lounge. So yeah, we got to miss the whole queue and got straight off with the help of concierge. So it says Disney Adventure, see you real soon. I hope we do. Not got anything planned, but you can be sure we will get back on this ship as soon as we can, because it has been such a wonderful, wonderful cruise. And then that is a lot of bags. Wow. So we are Chippendale. I think concierge have a separate luggage tag too. It's been amazing. I wish we could afford this for every cruise, but we really can't. It's really well organised. Everybody gets different luggage tags, different characters on. So you just head to wherever your character is. Different characters have different debarkation times too, which is how they try and keep the floor moving. And just like that, our amazing cruise was over. It was super easy to get a grab or a taxi from the port, and we were back off to explore the rest of Singapore. All of our vlogs covering our time in the city are coming soon. Thanks for sticking with the video for this long. If you're new to our channel, then please give this video a like and subscribe. We're a family of 4 who love to travel the world together, and we create informative family travel vlogs. We cover the places we visited and tell you about our own experiences with the aim of helping you make the most of your trip. We've covered loads of places already on our channel, from Europe to North America to Asia. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and we also have a website, www.adventuresexparadise.com, with lots of handy family travel guides and even more top tips. Great for planning your own trip or even just browsing for inspiration. In the meantime, if you've got any questions or any other tips, then please let us know in the comments below this video. Thank you all so much for watching.